pretty disappointed in all the shit talking I had, and I come in here and just get my ass handed to me. So, nice.
You were shit talking on your too.
No, I was just saying, like, man, I'm so good at Madden, this and that, and then I fucking deleted this. That's why I'm fully sick right now. So, that's not gonna happen anymore. I'm gonna play tomorrow.
God, it is not that hard to sneak past you. I can see why Trevor has been sneaking in, like... Did you even see her come in today?
Did she come in? I thought she went back outside.
That's why I said it's not hard to sneak past you.
I thought she went back outside. Let her out. Get that out.
Oh, cold outside.
What's up, fellas? Dude, I got my ass, like, destroyed by 2 people back-to-back in Madden today. I'm, like, sitting there going, man, I'm so good at Madden, this and that, and then I just get fucking slapped around with a I was like a baby back bitch, maybe you're right. I was a baby back bitch. It was like one game was 0 to 28, and I quit that one.
We can't hear you, Nick.
My mic's on my head, dude, bro. I started playing Madden today, bro. And I'm like sitting there talking all this shit, saying like, oh, I'm so good, and then I just get my ass handed to me a bunch. Like I'm on a 4-game losing streak. And then fucking this morning, I like play this guy, whoops my ass, and I'm like, dude, I got this. I'm gonna switch teams, I'm gonna be something better, blah blah blah. And then I go 0 and 28, and I just quit. I rage quit. I said, fuck this game. I seriously almost smashed my TV. I was like, this is bullshit. Like no cut, like immediately blitzing me and like getting through my line. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, I know this line sucks dig, but fuck. Oh, so man. Anger doesn't even explain how pissed I was, dude. Dude, I fucking... It's shut, woman. Yeah, that's how I am. And a lot of them don't have mics. That's awesome. So, shush your mouth, woman. I'm doing something. You shush your mouth. Shush your mouth when you're talking to me. No, Le'Veon Bell, you sit down. Someone gets stabbed today.
On your screen now, here are the offensive starters. At wideout, Antonio Brown is certainly someone that the defense always has.
Are they still making that whole statement?
A true #1 receiver.
Yeah, because they're just mad. Hey, but anyways, they say that most MVPs never win the Super Bowl, so hey, that's a good thing if he doesn't win it. About who? No, what about them?
And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to find Ladarius Green there as tight end. And it's 3rd down. And a look at the starters for the Miami defense.
You can say a lot of things about the great play of Kiko Alonso, but the
wow.
#1 thing you will say, he will hit
That's
you.
odd. Oh, I'm good. Dude.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
You know it's funny that they have officiators that handle footballs for like 25 years or some odd years, and then they get one. Yeah, exactly. This guy can't catch. Thank God, because that would have been a touchdown. And then it's like, yo, so you're gonna so they hand you the football at the end of the play, and you take that football in your hands, and then you walk it to where you're gonna place it. So you're telling me in that, minute and a half time that you have that ball in your hand, that you, as a professional referee, can't tell the difference in inflation in that? So that just, to me, baffles me. It's like, that's just fucking, like, I'm a Dolphins fan and I hate the Patriots, but get the fuck out of here, like. And then they even said, too, that the Indianapolis Colts had deflated balls on their side, too, so it wasn't just them. So fuck off. It's like cry about it. Yeah, so Brady for 20 or 15 to 16 years now has been using deflated footballs to do what he's done. No, he's just really fucking good and you guys suck, so shut up. Fucking Pagano. Your name sounds so fucking stupid anyways. Andrew Luck can't even stay healthy, dude. Sorry.
I say our deflated balls better.
No, I mean, it's a little bit easier to catch.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. He takes
Huh,
us
baby?
from the 30 to the 34.
I probably will try it. I will. I'm just not hungry.
I thought harder balls like fly through the air easy.
Harder the ball. It's harder to catch. Easier it is to hold on to. Yeah. That's why I like when you're playing in the cold and shit. It's a little bit harder. But here's the thing, like, you can, where the fuck are you doing that at? You can have your ball deflated to, like, you can, it has to just be at a certain point. So you can have, like, a somewhat deflated ball compared to other people. Like, it doesn't have to be super pumped up all the time. You can have a little bit deflated. More or less what your quarterback wants.
Plug in his college tape in terms of athleticism, and I also watched him play with some intelligence. Saw him at one point.
Yeah, dude, they used to fucking
and come off of his receiver to the intended one and intercept a pass. I like him. That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking
I know, it's
off.
fucking stupid. Wow, I cannot believe I just missed that pass.
So on fourth down, the Dolphins will ask Matt Darby
I
to
hate
kick
the
it
depth.
away.
They fuck up the depth
Back
chart
in
on
for
here.
the
They have
Steelers,
Javaris
Antonio
Landry,
Brown.
who's a slot receiver, as the #1 wide receiver. And he's not, I'm sorry, like, he's just not going to break away from fucking a big-ass 6'2" tall cornerback.
That'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a
On the
touchback.
outside.
And now out come the
Which
Steelers.
reminds me, let me change that out before I get too far into the game. Baby, I'm smoking. No, I didn't get to finish it, though, because you were preaching at me.
God.
I'm going to go outside. Just hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm going outside. Now! I'm sorry. JB, did you ever see what the notes were on the last update on Black Ops 3?
No. Wow.
I didn't either. My phone's been fucked up. I just wanted to see if they did anything to zombies.
Your phone fucked up too. What's wrong with yours?
Dude, my phone won't charge. Like the charging port. I used to be able to like bend the wire and get it to work, but now all the wires upset down, so I'm charging now.
You can't just get a new wire?
Yeah, it's not that. Like my girlfriend's phone charges fine. It's not the wire. It's my phone. I haven't had my phone turned on longer than like 2 minutes for the last 3 days.
So I have to beat this guy in a race, and if I beat him in the race, I get his card. That's how, like, you get the card, right?
Skidadoosh.
Since he lost, he put out a pistol and killed me.
And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
I probably would do the same thing if I lost my car.
And
my
say,
car
this is what the problem is. Let's find out who
Well, he has a
my
fucking
playmakers
Banshee.
are. Get the ball in their hands,
Like,
and maybe
piece of
the
shit
offense will
outside.
move a little bit better.
Sometimes
And the
it's
Banshee been in that game
since
since like what, or Grand Theft Auto 3?
Exactly.
Or the right play. Yeah.
That's what it sounds familiar. Oh, you're gonna run 3, are you?
Shit, I gotta
Come on,
go.
Dominican, get in that backfield, son.
A screen to
6
Bell.
miles.
You're not getting that screen out.
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought
And then if you
down.
crash,
Only 3 there on
that
the screen
your
and second
repair
down.
cost goes up.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big
Right now,
yardage.
it's
The blocking,
$800, so that's not
timing of the
bad.
pass to the
Not really.
runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
So they complete the pass and they face a second down.
You're so far.
Now
no.
Roethlisberger gonna hand to Bell.
No, leave me on Bell, you
He's
son
able
of
to
a
get out to the
bitch.
32, brought down there. A nice pick up there, 10 yards,
What?
and it'll move the sticks.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's
Yeah, I'm
known
gonna pop
for his
the
quickness,
tires.
but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. And
I
they
gotta
usually
get
know
the
it's quicker
surgeon.
than fast. In this case, we
Come on, Dominican, see, pull him down.
fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Oh,
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on
Moose, I
first
finally
down.
got that
You're
cord
set up very well for the rest of the
from my
drive.
VR.
Oh, nice. So you can use the virtual reality on your phone now.
No, I could do them PlayStation.
So you have the actual like VR PlayStation headset?
No, it's not the play. It's a Samsung one, but it's a toy that I bought.
What games can you play with it?
It's like a PlayStation game.
But all of them are functional on there.
No, it's like special VR games. It's like a category in the PlayStation stuff.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's what's up. You got that for free, you said?
Yeah, it came on my phone.
Damn, I'm gonna have to go look into that shit. That'd be badass. Save $400.
I'll fucking crash into a wall. And that's $2,000.
This is taken at about the 14. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return.
Let's get high to that
will
shit.
come the offense as they take over. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you? Those don't ever.
That's what happens, bro. You start looking at boobies, you get flags. You know?
If you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Here's Tannehill now.
Oh, get that shit, son. No. Oh, fumble.
At the 15-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
I'm playing online, but I'm talking to Jay. I'm playing Zirkus. Is his name. Oh, is it Xerxes? I thought it was Zirkus. That's it, Zirkus. Xerxes. Maybe he just can't spell, because like me.
Sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we gotta go out there and stop people. So yeah, there's always something positive to be gained.
Oh yeah, Xerxes.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. They come out 5 wide.
I got that a while ago.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger.
Oh, come on, pick that off. Because our daughter had it. Stop. Don't you try to ninja star me.
We talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost.
I'll ninja star your boobies off.
Because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the
They are
side.
supposed to.
Not come up with that football. Now Roethlisberger to throw.
Yeah, I'm telling my girl that I'm going to ninja star her boobies off, bro.
After almost being intercepted.
And she said that I shouldn't do that because they're for the both of us. I said, that's so true.
It's 4th down. So on 4th down, the Steelers called on the number of Chris Boswell for the field
Like
goal
sometimes
try.
we talk to girls like, you know,
This
just
from 33.
take
And
that
Boswell's
move,
kick is good.
Nah, bro.
And the Steelers will jump
Nah,
out to
bro.
a
I like sharing.
3-zip lead.
I like sharing
So
my
they
life.
recover the fumble in plus position,
Nah,
but
because
they
you're
can't
talking
go anywhere.
about,
In fact, they go
what's it
backwards,
called,
but they do
docking?
the
Dude,
field goal.
docking, bro.
They'll take the 3, but in a lot of ways they feel like they
It's
let
the man
themselves down
scissor,
by
bro.
not capitalizing.
You don't know
They
what
definitely
docking
let
is?
the defense down for getting
Docking's when... No, come on, bro. It's the best, though.
He's nasty. No, he's nasty.
Nah, dude, it's the best, though. Like... I mean, I've never done it myself, so okay, I don't know how it feels. I dock myself all the time, actually. I'm just docking constantly. Okay, so docking is when an uncircumcised wiener is inserted by another wiener and they have wiener sexy time with each other. Yeah, bro, it's called docking. It's wiener on wiener playtime, bro. How did you drop the ball?
He was trying to get it to Jai there out of the backfield.
Then that's necrophilia. That's a whole different story, say. No wiener touching on wiener action, one dead. That'd be kind of weird. That'd be real. Do you know what a lemon party is?
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
What's up, Ricky Gomez? That's gay. I know, dude, it is, because that's what gay men do with each other. But that's okay. Come on. Come on, Tannehill. Come on, Tannehill. Dive that shit forward, son. It's like fucking Cam Newton over here.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a
man,
there,
wiener on wiener
get
action
it
do that
done.
happen
They give up the
sometimes.
scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Here's Tannehill. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills.
Boom!
It's a gain of 20.
Dude, I'm gonna send you.
And the Dolphins are going to get a first down.
Sky, what's your business? What's your business email, bro? I'll send you a bunch of docking pictures.
And that's where it gets difficult for
Ricky Gomez, I'm never gonna forget you, bro.
on the field that you have to cover.
You're Ricky Gomez,
when the
dude.
offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
And now a first down following that long gain.
Can you hear everybody else, Ricky Gomez, or is it just me?
Tannehill now.
Oh, get up there.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Really? Where are you guys at? I know you're up in Boston. He's up in Boston. Man, you over in Utah. Damn, I'm in NC State.
Nah, it's supposed to be. We supposed to have a big ass rainstorm tomorrow.
Well, that's good. You guys are always in like some kind of drought, so I guess that's good. Come on, Landry. Come on, Landry. You gotta go downfield, fellas. It's 17, bro.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call,
That's
you
really
gotta be really careful
Is there a good?
about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Is there good snowboarding in Utah? Come on, Miami. You don't do it?
Watching him drop
I
that slant,
snowboard,
I
dude.
can
I
hear my
love
old coach's
snowboarding.
voice ringing in my ears right now.
It's my
You
shit.
can't run with the ball until you catch it.
Do you live in like a bigger city or kind of a smaller mountain town? Do you live in like a small mountain town or like kind of a bigger city?
I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12.
Yeah.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead.
I don't know Ogden. I know where Salt Lake is
They're
though.
not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like
Okay.
where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because
I wanna be in
you're exactly
Pittsburgh.
right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for
Now good hit, and he lost
Get it. It could have been a touchdown, you son of a bitch. Useless. God, the Dominican Sea knocks down Ben Roethlisberger, or Wake does, fumbles the football, and then the Dominican Sea's large ass just fumbles over the ball, and then the other guy picks it up for a safety, which is okay, I guess, but I'd rather have points. Dominican Sea, big.
offense now as they get set to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time.
Oh, you making me do stuff now? Come here, give me kisses first, though. Give me strawberry kisses. I'm not a song or something. Raspberry kisses. Give her a raspberry. Guys, like, I'm just making shit now, you know.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Get out of my way, you stupid tight end.
They'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 5.
What's thirsty, man?
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. That one goes for 24 yards.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
They run with Ajayi, and he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 14 there, and that's good for a Miami first down.
It's really come into vogue to talk about the different gaps that the defense tries to attack in an offensive line. And most of the time we're talking about blitzes. How many times have you heard double A-gap blitz? Well, where is the A-gap? It's the space between the center and the guards, either side. So when you're having a double A-gap blitz, that's 2 guys coming through that gap. In this situation, though, that A-gap wasn't open for the defense to exploit. The offensive line took care of it, protected it, and moved the defensive guys out of the way to allow for that nice run.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Bud Dupree in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Defense showing blitz. Now Tannehill. And he has and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Leonte Carew, 37 yards.
Man, did you guys hear about Ryan Tannehill fucking
and correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
A couple of Dolphins in on the stop.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. And it's complete to Ladarius Green. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. They come out here in the eye. Now a first down carry by Bell. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
Eluding the pressure right. This is caught by Antonio Brown. That one goes for 24 yards.
I think one of the underrated aspects of Ben Roethlisberger's game
you gotta change your
is his
background
ability
picture.
to actually throw the football. We hear so much about his movement and escaping the pocket. Ben
You
can
got that
step
straight,
back
bro.
there and fling it, and Antonio Brown is usually there to catch it.
We've really seen their chemistry develop, haven't we?
Yes, we have, and it's been really, really fun to watch.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
That would 15 yards, and it moves the sticks. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Where is she? Get her.
Just what you
I
want on a
swear to
first
God,
down
I'm gonna kick
run.
her right
Call
out of
it
the
8
house.
yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Man, Le'Veon Bell is a pain in the ass.
They come out here in the eye. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Brown, the lone receiver, left. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Le'Veon Bell As the first half is winding down, and the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And out come the Dolphins now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Wide 20. Dagger. Zebra. Watch the 20. Wide 20.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
So I've got 8 seconds left, and I'm on the 50-yard line. Should I just go for a field goal, or should I go for touchdown? It's 8-10. I'm losing by 2 points. It's only second quarter. Yeah, it's only halftime. Yeah. No, like I'm on the 50. I've got 8 seconds left and 2 timeouts. And I get, and it's halftime, and I get the ball back at the half.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. He's got time.
Fuck Franks. God damn, I only got 4 fucking seconds left. They want me to go for it.
Depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one.
I just did that and it ended up going way out of bounds. Like, he was open too. I should have fucking thrown it more in. I just need to get to the... I'm at the 50-yard line, so it'd be like 60. I just need to get... I've got 4 seconds. I'm gonna go...
They'll come out in the pistol. The final shot here before the break.
I didn't have enough time. I had 4 seconds left. I was gonna see if I can move it up just a couple yards, but that didn't work. That's all good. That's alright. I get the ball back. At least it's not as bad as this morning, dude. That guy was just stomping the shit out of me. It was embarrassing. 17. I have 16 somewhere. It's just lost in all my DVD cases. I put it up somewhere and cannot find it anywhere now.
They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's
Ooh, I don't know.
when a game is within
him.
like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. To throw is Tannehill.
Oh, take it
The right sideline, but it's incomplete. A pretty good coverage there. Both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Wait, you got a 60-car garage?
Incomplete pass on second.
How do you get that?
Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
That's fine.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Time running out here on the play clock. Throwing on third down, Tannehill.
No.
That is incomplete. Deion Sims is tight end, the intended target. And that brings up 4th down.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just dropped to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
Here's Tannehill. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
My driving skills got terrible. Oh.
Damn it.
So I do have an office, but it didn't give me the option to buy a 60-car garage. It only had 40.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. He's got his man here. It's Green. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL.
Nah, I played Ultimate Team for a while, but then playing people online got annoying because it had like 3 Randy Mosses or like ridiculous things. I'm sitting there with just a shitty basic team.
His way forward here for a good little game.
I just play people online.
Nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well.
I'll play you on some regular team. Little Dolphins.
Really well done.
Oh, you're a Buffalo fan, are you? Good old Rex Ryan. Supposedly he said this will be the last team he catches forever, but I doubt it.
They'll go again with Bell, and they'll go backwards here, losing yardage.
Dude, fucking.
So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Dude, I was so pissed when Jeff Fisher turned down the Miami job, but now I'm so glad because it's so funny. Everybody that turned down the job's either gone or fired from the jobs they took over us. So it's like, well, you know what? We had Joe Philbin, but now we got Adam Gase, and Adam Gase is actually not that bad. For a rookie coach, he's actually doing pretty fucking well for himself.
Extra defensive back on 3rd down.
No, since 2004, they said.
He's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
That's the only time he's had 1 winning season.
In today's NFL, that is a passing down, but they broke tendency, and in a big way, and they were rewarded with a big
yeah.
Now they're set up with 1st
They had good teams, though. They'd fucking. I mean, they've had decent teams, though. You can't always say it's the players, because sometimes they've had. I mean, look at Tennessee now. They've had a different coach for a while. They did have somebody else that was a dumbass, but they've got a decent team this year. They still suck, but I like Mariota. Oh, Sue, you fucking idiot.
I think this one's going to be on the defense.
I don't know.
So you heard the word. This is a neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defender wanted to try and get back after he had jumped. Unable
Oh,
to do
man,
so.
I should.
What happened?
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll try to run it in with Bell. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take 1 guy, 2 guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
Now Bell.
No.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell. His second
I should have just punted it out.
And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And Charles, the second time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score the first
Hell
one,
yeah.
there's that natural tendency, and there's also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it. This guy smelled the end zone, and twice he's got
That's
it.
funny that all.
Take it in the end zone.
That's so funny that all three of us are AFC East fans. Now we're seeing Jets fan. I like the Dolphins. Now fuck the Jets. Yeah. Dolphins all the way. Alright, I'm down by 9 points. I need to get serious.
90?
9.
Oh.
That's just a touchdown. I went for a 2-point conversion.
We'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll start out on the ground with a J. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully. It's always tough for the guys to think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. So here we go now, an extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
And he still doesn't have a catch.
That's 60-car garage.
I think it's a little bit of a
That's too
surprise
much.
to
I'm not
me,
even gonna have
but
60
that
cars
was
in
one
fucking
he should have
GTA.
caught.
Absolutely, that was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build on the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Good job.
Hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be a 2nd down.
All right, I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
Oh yeah, so I got to the place, and like, so she got like the 6+. It's pretty big. Yeah, I wanted the 7. She said no, I couldn't have the 7 because it's a new phone. She wants a new phone. I can take her phone. I was like, nah, I'm cool on that. I'd rather not have a phone.
So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. And they'll give it to him here. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He'll wind up losing 3.
Yeah, so we did all that arguing, and I ended up getting the phone I wanted. So we could just skip all that arguing. We got it. Like,
That's awesome.
It was playing.
But you got to figure now.
No, because he had got the new phone and I took her old phone. I was like, I don't care anymore. I just need a phone. And then she didn't like the phone, so I ended up getting the new phone. She took her own phone back. Like, what?
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right.
It was too small. But the phone is not that small. She acts like,
going for the deep ball.
nah, it's not small. It's pretty big. But it's a plus. The phone that she has right now is a plus, so it's like an extra large, like extra large.
And they missed an opportunity.
So it's like, it's not a regular phone, it's like the bigger one. And she wants something like that, and they don't make them like that.
Fielding
Yeah,
at about
she
the
wants like
28.
another.
What the fuck's a note?
You know the phone with
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And with this deficit, he can't have too many.
I think my girl's dad's got that shit.
You had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
I just don't like those because they take out all the good stuff, like all the features and stuff, just to put that stick in there. Like the stick is pointless. Well, to me, the stick is pointless because I can just use my fingers.
It wasn't his fault. Hey, listen, if something going to be casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
Tannehill.
Well, I don't really mess with the notes. I had like one note and I didn't really like. I had the note file.
He might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
So now I got the S7
still
right
needing
now.
10 yards, second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there.
Yeah,
Big
last time
play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And now they're in the hurry up.
I know many people like to throw to the tight
still in
end,
the car?
maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size.
Yeah, right.
The slot
Gotta make
receivers
this
do
money
the same
somehow.
thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Devontae Parker, the intended receiver.
And I'm not even making a lot of money. I didn't even look at my
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one
value
downfield.
yet.
But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
I don't know. I don't know the car, but it was a car.
Midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught, Stills, right side. A nice gain of 21 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, in the game,
it was a car worth like 600,000, and I'm only getting 15,000. Oh, this is fucking rip
he
off.
has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And they're going to hurry.
Like, where's all that money going to?
Oh no!
Yeah, that's all I'm getting off of $600,000 car. I'm only getting 15,000.
The Steelers set to take the
if I was to sell it.
And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking
No, I
for
said
now is a little
15,000.
more
It says
consistency.
value
Move the
15,000.
ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to
No, that's all the money I'm getting. If I was to sell it, I would get 15,000.
The
That's
Dolphins
it.
are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. Now Roethlisberger down around his goal line. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Yeah.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
I'm working on business.
So
yeah, I'm up for some
incomplete
high.
on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Roethlisberger will throw. Sammy Coates, the intended.
Man, I can't believe I drove it down all the way down the field and then threw a fucking interception.
I don't know if it's gonna be.
Here's Jordan
Yeah.
Berry now.
I mean, he hasn't thrown anything. He hasn't messed up at all. Or no, he did fumble it, but I mean, it wasn't his fault. The O-line just collapsed. But this guy just didn't run at all. He threw it like 3 times in a row. I stopped the clock once, and he stopped it with 3 incompletions. Or 2. So, I mean, now I've got 3 minutes, 31 seconds, down by 9 points. So, 2 timeouts.
And the Dolphins getting set to go here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you're doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that.
I'm feeling calm.
It's complete to Parker, left side.
On business.
And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And the offense moving quickly.
No, I don't really need help.
Back to throw.
I was just doing like feeling calm. It's not that hard.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we
This shit is about to piss me off because there's no fucking way that these little gangbangers is fucking killing me so goddamn
fresh
fast.
set of downs here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there.
I'm about to blow the cards up, but I'm
looking to
losing my
speed
shit.
things up here, going with some tempo.
But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken.
You're not in my business, so you can't help me.
These short ones still have their value.
Oh, no, Tanner, get up, get up. Mother.
And now look at him go. The 30, 10,
Fumbles the football for a touchdown. So now I'm down by
fumble recovery for a Steelers score.
17 points.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. That's what they've done all game long.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, I just returned it for a fucking touchdown. Get the...
30, 10, and all the way in for
Oh,
a touchdown.
thank God.
Kenyon Drake.
Still down by 9
1
points.
yards. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit
Oh.
closer.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special
10
returner.
points.
He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on
No,
this
fuck off.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 35. It's a pickup of 14 there. And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh first down.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run.
Le'Veon Bell, fuck off.
It's great. I was crossing the fucking plane track and I got hit by a train. How the fuck does that happen? How does that even happen?
Le'Veon Bell, 65 yards. And the Steelers are going to add
So
on
like,
their lead.
my car didn't get hit by it. My body got hit by the train.
Right and no good.
That never happened before. That's weird.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, I can't get this, man.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins.
I don't really know that kid. Like I did one.
I got time. Go.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he's able to get this one up to his 30.
This is a nice-ass car.
Short play like
what
that
the fuck? $2,000 in repair costs, and I just got in the fucking vehicle.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need.
It's kind of not bad, though.
In this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Fuck it. I'm gonna be the Dallas Cowboys. So I got you win the fucking game, dude. Like, I'm just sick of this shit, bro.
Stays up, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Stephon Tuitt in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Don't let this car get... Oh my God, they're shooting me.
Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across.
I'm gonna buy this car. It's pretty fast. It's one of them old school cars.
1st and 10.
I don't think they make this car.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Flushed out right. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Oh.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. And what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
Oh, come on, Tannehill, you fucking idiot.
Fucking $1,000. $7,000.
And that'll bring up a 4th down.
$10,000. Thanks, Messi, for hitting me. Appreciate it.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. He hits Landry. That'll be a gain of 16. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Tannehill.
$14,000
on the deep ball. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball.
That car better be worth fucking million.
2nd and 10, Tannehill once more. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. They were looking that time for Leonte Carew. And it's 3rd down.
You can feel the angles all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
And the seemingly endless drive continues. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Tannehill throwing again. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Roethlisberger gonna throw it toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away.
This guy's a fucking piece of shit. It's like, just end the game. Well, he's fucking up by 16 points and there's 50 seconds left, and of course he's gonna still keep going for fucking touchdowns. It's like, bro, just fucking end it already. Jesus Christ, hit the third salt in the fucking wound. I got one. It's not even worth it. If there was a second interception, could have scored, gone for an onside kick, blah, blah, blah. But, I guess I'm using the Dolphins until I'm actually good again. Because I tried using Carolina. I was awful with them. That's who I got 0 to 28 to. And then... Man, I'm going to play one more person online, and then I'll play, because I don't feel like getting my ass kicked one more time. Dude, I used to play this game every day. Every day. Because you probably are a lot better than I am. Right now, my record is... I'm about to return another kickoff. Like, this would be amazing if it mattered. But it doesn't. Yeah, I don't plan on Madden.
Excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
See, I haven't played in so long. It's not even that long. It's been like 8 months, but I mean, even then, I was only playing franchise for a long time.
With very good field position.
Once I went to PlayStation 4.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
There we go.
Right at the 10-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. And now it looks like they're going to.
No, I don't play on pro. I play all pro.
This has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, a great read and it's picked off. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. Points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
I wish I'd make this shit end quicker.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we sign off from Miami.
Yeah.
Alright, Tom Brady, you better do me fucking well. I better be able to shut this person out in the first half. That's all I gotta say. Ed 13. Can we be friends? I want to be friends. Is that me? I keep putting my mic close to my face. No, I put it next to my face because you guys say you can't hear me, and I guess I put it too close to my face. I probably sound like I'm out of breath.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL
Tom Brady versus the Seahawks. All right.
Anticipation is mounting for
I kind of like the new Madden though, because they don't show you who the other team's playing, what color the uniform is, because a lot of people like to fuck with you and make their color as close as possible to yours. And then you can't see how many times they've quit or how many wins they have, because a lot of people back out. You're pretty much thrown in a game, and then if you leave, then it gives them a win.
It's a rematch of that memorable Super Bowl 49 between the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots.
Nah, right now I'm playing as the Patriots because I need a little confidence booster. I need to feel good again. I was started at 3-2, and then for some reason I've lost the last 5 games. So I'm and I was Tampa Bay. And then I was Carolina, and that was just awful.
Here comes the D swarming to the line. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I love the coach for the Patriots.
Now, and Julian Edelman, very good player.
Has really developed into a terrific slot receiver, and a lot of times he would be the primary receiver. Still mad coming out of college that he's not a quarterback in the NFL. He takes it out on the opposing defense.
He's done that since I've played this game so far.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
A nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he
come on, Bennett.
to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Returnable for Lockett. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. They come up in an offset eye. First carry for Thomas Rawls. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefit.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Rob Ninkovich in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
That one goes for 24 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Dante Hightower coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. Now Wilson on second down. He sets to... It's caught inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give him a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Here's Wilson, and he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense. Brady going to try and throw on third down. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
Yeah, so do you, buddy.
He's made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback and not just a productive.
Just leave a comment for us to remind me.
Yes, a great leader, a guy who made plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
What'd you say?
Alongside
So
Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots
I listen to the music. I
possession
don't think I
to
want to
begin
listen to the
quarter
power
number
trim on
2.
my...
They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out.
Where's this Blaze at?
Again, here's Blunt, and he'll get it down here to the 43. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Oh, Tom Brady. Tom Brady interception. No.
Return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out.
Oh, come on.
I believe the Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. And this can
rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. He's going to air one out. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, as seen on TV, here's their resident strongman, John Ryan, on to punt. Back deep, Danny Amendola for New England. The kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
I have to say that was a surprise call on 3rd and inches. I thought they'd try and run the football there, but you got to believe they thought they'd surprise the defense and pick up something downfield, but that one goes incomplete.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Here's the
Hey, this shit hard as fuck.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 3 on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
Oh, did you hear that whatchamacallit, the free safety for the Seattle Seahawks actually might retire this year, Earl Thomas?
On 1st and 10,
This shit
here's
fast,
Brady.
dude. I can't wait to buy this.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver.
Oh,
and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Right.
You see that?
Yes, JB, I saw that too.
All right, make sure you catch up. So, well, that shit just fucking. That blew my expectation out of the water. I didn't think it was gonna do all
He's gonna
that.
get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
The best defensive line.
Yeah, they got a minigun, like you know that old truck,
Yeah,
with the
dude.
minigun
Yeah,
model.
nice.
They can put you
I
can
think
put
he
in
likes
water.
this.
Hands that can throw people off on a play.
He's just been
We just saw
hurt a
a
lot.
great example of a really
A lot of
good
people
run
say,
stop.
I can make millions of dollars and then just retire.
Yo, this shit, I like this. I can't wait to buy
He's
this.
got Edelman. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better
Oh, I can die in
you
this shit.
are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now...
Now whistles come in.
I
We're going to
still
get a
come in
timeout
there.
here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit them.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, that car probably cost millions too, and I ain't got no millions.
First half of play. Back to Foxborough after this.
Yeah, I only got like 400,000. I only got like 700,000.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. It's complete to the tight end Bennett. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
You noticed that car for Fast and Furious?
So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt.
Yeah,
This is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. But there is a penalty marker down. They might be forced to try this one again. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. They come out here in the I. Now Brady.
Okay.
It's incomplete. The wideout Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
You said Skyler?
Skyler.
That's his name?
To the air on second down. It's Brady. Screen pass to Blunt.
It did.
Patriot touchdown. LeGarrette Blunt, a 20-yard touchdown. And the pass
Jeremiah was
for
the
6.
ball.
There are several elements to a
That's
well-executed screen pass. This one results in a touchdown.
What?
And all of those elements.
Hey, you're so
Gee,
right,
I'm
because
gonna-
you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback.
That's nowhere
almost
near
get to
my
the passer. Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly.
No,
whether
dude,
it's to the running back,
his
the
name-
wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is, and of course
His
the blocking
name
has to form in
is
front to get him
fucking
downfield for
stay
the
Justin
touchdown.
Bieber fan, bro.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And 3 and out on the last drive.
Because the day now,
points
bro,
on
you're
the
just
scoreboard.
invisible.
Soul
Not really.
searching now.
You
I
are
would say so, and they need to help out
Bro,
the
this car's
defense a little
fucking
bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal.
fucking, what's it
put some
called?
tough spots,
Unstoppable?
but what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
I'm just clicking all types of
To the
cards.
right by Graham. And they're able to get
I
this one
knew that
across
one
the
was-
35.
I've seen it, but I
Give him
haven't.
16 on the pickup, and it's good enough for a
What a
Seattle first.
This is like better than
Back to the
Thursday.
line now. Now Wilson on first down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Look at the spin. Balance. And he gets this one to
He can blow up.
midfield before he's brought down. Creeping up on a minute to
Oh,
play
he
in this
took-
first half.
So like if you're driving it too long, it will blow up.
Midfield now. Here's Wilson. And Graham's got it over the
Man,
middle. And he's
F
brought
Jimmy
down.
Graham, bro.
It's a gain of 14 there. And the Seahawks are going to have a first down.
Coach
Yeah,
is always
dude, you
harp
too.
on the quarterback reading
Can
the
this car
defense and
blow
getting
up?
into
The
the
one
open
the
man.
one iron?
That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over.
And that
and put a
thing
hand on him,
listen
do
to
they?
how
Now Wilson. He hits Jermaine Curse. It'll go as a gain of 10 there.
Nice,
And
dude.
it'll give the Seahawks
My
a
son is
first down.
charged, so
yeah,
check
I
out
can
his
put it
channel.
like underground or some shit.
On first down, Wilson. Now a battle for the football.
Jump in the air for
Touchdown.
it.
Doug Baldwin high in the air to bring it in. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a
It's
little
okay
time
though.
left
We
on the
accept
clock,
you
so on the other
as a
side, they're
sleeper.
thinking, gosh, we'd
I
like
am
to
a
get that
fellow
lead right
sleeper.
back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well, it
There's
looks
still
that way.
time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, or they want to let their return guy touch it.
36
So a
seconds,
tie ball game here as the kick's away.
right? That's what happens like in
No,
zombies.
bro,
People are
no,
like, yo, hold that zombie, bro. So I can do something. I'm like, alright, man, I'm probably gonna fucking fall asleep now.
And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going.
Tom
I
Brady,
don't know, like 5 times.
Tom
I would think that
Brady.
they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the second you utter a heavy
Ooh,
rush, and
okay.
down he goes. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward
I
halftime.
don't really have anybody that just goes down deep, do they?
Now Brady throwing on second down. And complete on the right side. To
Run, run,
Fuller.
run, run, run.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Hey.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to lead to a third down. And now they're in the hurry up. Throwing now is Brady. It'll have
All right,
his man.
Edelman.
It's
All right, Edelman.
And he is out of bounds on the other
We can
side
just-
of midfield.
we can just
23
get-
yards on the play.
Freaking
How
field
many
goal.
times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trait.
It's
in
7-7
game
right now.
But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices
right,
as well.
baby.
They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
They build that trust, and that's why they're able
all
to
it-
find him in this type of a situation. And that one was knocked away, and I think the defender's going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
Now Brady. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that a nice little angle route.
Pete Carroll looks
That's
like
supposed
little
to be a catch, and usually it is in a running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before half for Brady. Finding time. He's going to look deep for Edelman.
I'm trying to punch people to the house.
Get the fuck out of here. I just scored a touchdown. What?
As time expires in the first half.
Dude, I threw a Hail Mary and I clicked Edelman and I just said, fuck it, whatever. It's 0 seconds left on the clock. And it just said touchdown and I wasn't even looking. That's awesome. I'm not even going to ask what happened. And I'm about to F up. Dude, I am not good at these new field goals. At all.
No good on the extra point, so a letdown there.
Lordy.
And this will stay a 6-point ball game. And we welcome
I like the
back now
triggers,
alongside
dude.
Charles Davis,
I'm so used to that.
Gunn getting set for quarter number 3
Dude,
here.
Dano 10, did you see that shit, bro? Because I did not.
So
Yeah, it's a
both teams
lot
have their
harder.
marching orders, and we'll get
They keep
going
switching it
here
up. They
in
don't
quarter
stay the same.
number
It's
3.
either they'll do this back and
Tyler
forth. Like there's
Lockett now with the
just a
return.
couple years ago, they had the same thing where you just
And
push
a
the
good
button.
effort on the return there.
And then
Gets
they're
him
like, no,
across
no,
the
we're going to go
30
back to the trigger.
to
Now it's like, no,
33-yard
wait.
line.
Let's go
Seahawks
back.
offense now, they get ready to
Kind of like
head
the
back
button
on the
idea.
field.
It was kind of
They're
making sense.
I don't have the
They're
heights.
gonna need to
I
do
don't have
a
my
little bit
setup.
better probably here in half 2.
You're worthless,
I agree with
dude.
that totally. I would guess
No
that in
high
the locker room,
setup,
they
dude.
talked about
Nothing.
cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to.
Oh no, Jimmy Graham, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can.
Ooh,
And he takes
I really
this
don't
one
want to put
down
double
all the way
coverage
near
on.
the 30.
Coaches really don't care
It's a
from
little
what position
insane.
they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
First down, this is Rawls. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and
Who
we
is
praise
that?
the offense for trying to set the tempo.
Whoa,
and
how did other
establish
people do
things, but
gun
the defensive
reception?
guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given
thought you
up.
looked
They
lonely.
don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
No, it's 15 people. How many people in your section?
On 2nd down, here's Wilson.
Oh,
Ooh. There, it's intercepted. A
That's
great
crazy
read, and
how many
it's
people
picked
are going
off.
there.
And his guys are going to get the football at
That make me not even want to play.
37-yard line. Now we take a glance at the
I think I just made somebody rage quit.
Cause every time I get a car, somebody gonna come and blow it up or something. I'm probably just gonna sell now. Or should I sell in the lobby like this?
Come on, motherfucker. You know what? I'm gonna put in Rob Gronkowski because I just fucking feel like it. That's how I'm rolling.
What'd you say?
Who, me?
offense as they work their way back
what?
up for their first possession of the second half. And they'll be looking
Hey,
Who
you
else isn't? Did the other guy in this party mute me? He muted me. Messy one.
that really relied
9 2
on the
6
quarterback.
6 6 7.
Making good decisions.
I think because you were snoring.
Distributing it.
That's alright, I feel
Because
him.
you were
Keeping it away
snoring.
from danger.
I like the snore.
Nicely run drive.
Probably the other night.
Defense, what adjustments
Because they were setting up a
made.
dude. They were setting up a game, bro. And it was taking forever. And I was holding the zombie up close to it. I'm probably
Maybe you
gonna
bring
dying.
additional guys, but you
a
gotta
bunch.
disrupt the timing of them throwing the
This
ball.
man on the
See if they can
helicopter. I
disrupt
see.
it here.
Don't kill him.
Now the ball comes loose.
Ooh! Fumbled the football and picked it up.
All you gotta do is just sit on there and press the button.
Defensive perspective, what's that?
Well, you don't have to sit on there. You gotta go up to and press the button.
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. He probably talked about his training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
To throw is Brady. The throw left side complete to Hogan. 13 yards down to the 13.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off, sometimes you're just rounding it, sometimes there's a fake, sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he is out of bounds
here.
Come on. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And here we go on 1st and goal. They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And I didn't know what else.
Right now.
I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
They'll run for it with Dion Lewis. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Dion Lewis taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, it's a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball.
Alright, I'm ready at the
I'm going to be shocked at all right now. There's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders.
We have a problem. They're pissed.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on
You guys are pissed.
Yeah, another DB.
Nothing.
There's Wilson to throw.
So guys, it's about what me and JB are doing.
Out of it and a fresh set of downs. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake here on first down. His throw incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
On 2nd down,
Wait,
Rawls. And he'll get this across midfield to the 48.
Oh,
back now in Foxborough. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football.
I thought it was just a random that joined that party. And then... Alright. Alright then. I'll get in the helicopter and cover there. Try to get it to the garage before anybody gets in.
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
The JB just gonna wait until we're done.
Surprise there. 3rd and inches and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for
okay, we have... Got him.
This time Wilson will throw. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh,
man, it's caught inside the 10.
Butler.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Jermaine Kearse, 45 yards.
Goddamn cat.
And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
This fucking cat's
Here's Hauschka for the extra point.
Alright, took him out.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
He's doing an onside kick. Is he stupid?
And this is secured by the Patriots. Fourth quarter.
Hey, watch out, there's people in front of you. Take a detail.
They couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says
Oh,
the
you
team
see
expecting an onside kick. 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
Were
which
you
is what we
asleep?
saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way.
There's this one
He's going to
time.
be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Oh, what the?
Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
I already got gang members on me.
On third and long, it's Brady. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. And it's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. So a big one there as that gives them a little cushion.
And you know, here in the fourth quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be the drive that ultimately wins them the game.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about.
Yeah, I killed everybody else. Let's go.
They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect.
Come on,
they know
guys.
how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
I don't have a heist, but he does.
Wilson. He hits Baldwin right side.
Everybody up.
Taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And that is incomplete.
Yep.
He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse. And that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that
Alright
one,
then, let me just
that's
at
the
least
exact
land
right
this.
throw. Either
Never
your
mind
receiver
what the
gets it
fuck.
or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got
Yep.
it. 6 yards is the
I've been
pickup,
doing
and
it
that'll
all
lead
day
to a
today.
third down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Oh no, this is us 4.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on third and 4.
This is us 4.
Throwing is Wilson. This will be caught at about the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They get time and conserve as much as possible.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Okay, got them halfway there. You don't see the sneak all that often from the 2-yard line because you definitely don't want to see your quarterback get clobbered. But you wonder if we might see the same play again.
Can't you just bite her?
Break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Shift together here from the D-line.
Alright, so...
Here's this, and he's across the chalk into the end zone.
Alright.
Touchdown Seahawks. Russell Wilson taking it in. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Still an important piece of business to take care of.
Who else am I going to invite besides you?
It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
2014. Alright, I got him.
Right out of the 2-minute warning.
Alright, just tell me when to send you the invite.
And this is secured by the Patriots. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Alright, go invite you.
The Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That'll be their 2nd,
okay.
so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
Yeah. Messi.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
And then if I don't send you an invite, just until the party.
To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And give him 14 yards that time, and a flash shut it down. And a nice little pass and catch there on the corner route.
Set up very well by the receiver with a head and shoulder fake inside before he comes back downhill to his quarterback.
Blunt, the lone running back. And he'll get it up the middle. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And they're definitely showing blitz here. They'll run again with Blunt. He'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock. If they can get it in, that might be enough to get them home. And if not,
It doesn't matter to me.
definitely their friend.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. LeGarrette Blunt, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Lockett the return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And
Yeah. Oh. All right.
Who should I play as? JB, who's your favorite team?
Broncos.
Ah, the Broncos.
It is only 9 o'clock. 9:50. Exactly.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Confidence is never a question when it comes to wide receivers, and these two are no different. It's Edelman's Patriots going up against Thomas's Broncos. With that, let's go out to Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Here's Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos. It was the Broncos who knocked the Patriots from the unbeatens last year. They're out for revenge as we're off on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I didn't know he was on the Broncos team anymore.
They come out here in the eye. First carry from Devontae Booker. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And I don't want to say that this offense starts and ends with Demaryius Thomas, but sometimes it starts and ends with Demaryius Thomas.
There's no reason you can't say it if it's the truth. He is the alpha and the omega of the receiving corps.
On second down, here's Simeon. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver, and it's third down. And quickly, let's check out the New England defense.
It seems like whenever people talk about Chris Long, the number one thing they discuss is his motor and how relentless he is. Let's not forget, he's also a superior athlete.
Throwing on third down, Simeon. Sanders has it over the middle. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. This is fielded at the 7. Still on his feet. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Patriots take over. They'll begin here with Blunt. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. This is the offense we're going to see coming up in this one, and LeGarrette Blunt, the featured back.
The big knock on him coming out of college was his lack of speed, but it's definitely not his lack of power. He runs right through opposing tacklers and sets things up big for his offense.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And now a peek at the starters on the defensive side. Third and 4. Shotgun now for Brady. And incomplete here on third down. Malcolm Mitchell out of the University of Georgia was the intended receiver. And it's 4th and 4. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on fourth down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Here we go on fourth down now with Brady. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. So the Broncos coming out now. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play. Booker on first down. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Completes it to Norwood. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jordan Norwood, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
Excuse me.
And he's got it.
Who making the run?
Broncos. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Brady to throw on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for third down.
Playing pass all the way.
Here's Brady to throw. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. A big play there for the Pats on third. 46 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On first and 10, here's Brady. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Good defense, decent offense.
And on second and 10 now. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Screen pass to Blunt. That one goes for 24 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Brady now on first down. And this is caught at the 8. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. First down and goal to go from the 7. Now a carry for Blunt. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Second and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. LeGarrette Blunt taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And this will wind up being a poor decision to bring it out as he's out of bounds shy of the 20. And Denver getting set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Credit with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Simeon over the middle, and it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down, because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a second shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab it out of the air and turn it into a big play. So if you make a play on the ball, make sure it's knocked away or down. Otherwise, there could be some jeopardy.
Throwing on 3rd down, Simeon. He's got time in the pocket. Oh, it's caught. He finds Norwood. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
They should have put that little flat card on here. All the way.
Oh my God, I love that card. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I think a lot of people are a little bit surprised there that they ran the draw after that successful pass play previously, but the thought process had to be, maybe we can catch them rushing the passer and hit something big with the running play.
Running again, and again it's Booker. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go. Still 9 yards to go on 3rd down. Thomas, the lone receiver, left. From the gun on 3rd, Simeon. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Norwood that time. Now 4th down.
All right, let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys, because the offensive guys are always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. Well, on defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
The drive starts with a handoff to Blunt. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. A stampede of Broncos there that time combined to get him down.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. That is going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Off the fake to Booker and Simeon.
I don't know why he doesn't I don't know why he doesn't get off.
The completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's you? That one.
But Moose does the same thing.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Simeon now to throw. They'll set up the screen for Forsett. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to Denver right after this. And McManus able to put it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they recover the fumble but could not take advantage of the short field. They do get 3.
And no one ever turns down 3 points going up on the board. But the offense will go to the sidelines wondering what if. While the defense on the other side, they'll celebrate holding them to just a field goal after giving up such bad field position.
And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field to start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And right side caught Hogan. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he's gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Lost people.
Now Brady again.
Oh, I'm about to die.
And no escaping this time as he'll
go down. Why'd y'all leave?
Von Miller coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury.
I was looking in the boat. Somebody took off.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Here's Brady. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the Patriots will turn it over to their left-footed punter. That's Ryan Allen to kick it away. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. This is taken at about the 14. Nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their
you call your
guys
back?
in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now a first down throw, Simeon. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
No, don't give me a surgeon. The surgeon doesn't protect you. You're going to lose all the money.
Simeon on first down. And it pops free.
The money may get in my car
so
he won't get shot.
And brings up second down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
10 yards still left on second down.
Now let's go. Green, 39.
On second and 10, Simeon. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Simeon surveying the field. He's going to air one out. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors.
Garrett Blunt, 30, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Garrett Blunt, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. And that makes it 14-10.
A boat? Come on now. Come on now.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Ooh.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On second down, here's Simeon. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
So many components go into a well-executed screen pass. You've got to sell, sell, sell. Offensive line's got to sell like they've missed blocks, and then they move out, and they're out in front of the running back. He's got to sell that he's trying to block, and then he slips out into the route. The quarterback has to sell that maybe he's trying to throw it downfield. Instead, he slips it off to the running back, and when you get one set perfectly, you have to catch the ball. And that didn't happen on that play. He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
A second down carry for Booker. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Simeon. Oh, I can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And now out come the Patriots. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
Yeah, this team should be able to find that.
They are. So it'll be first down here after the run. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's got Edelman on the out route. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Too quick to the trigger that time. Neutral zone infraction, and that'll cost him 5 yards. All right, so first down, 5 yards to go.
It's only the first time.
Here's Blunt. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
It's
a gain of 3, and it sets him up with 2nd and just 2 yards to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Todd Davis coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. The new acquisition, Martellus Bennett, the intended target. And it's 4th down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Solid return. Field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now what they want to see here, he's still down on the field. Obviously such an important part of their passing game, and the training staff, they're going to have to attend to it. The drive starts with Devontae Booker. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
And Green with a catch left side. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs. When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Now Simeon. And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. They come out here in the eye. Now a toss play to Blunt. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you. And the Broncos go to a nickel set on 3rd down.
Yeah, they've got an extra DB out there. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. A gain of 13 and also a 1st down.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Going underneath to Blunt. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
The way the game's played now, you almost can take position affiliations off of guys. He may have been a running back, but they count on him to be a receiver and catch that football.
But he could not catch it. A big drop on 3rd down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Brady's going to sneak it.
Partner, Tom Brady has done this so well, so many times over his career, he's turned it into art form. If there is a museum for quarterback sneaks in the NFL, Tom Brady has his own wing.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Slant route caught by Edelman. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now Blunt. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
They'll run it here with Blunt. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Brady going to throw here. And right side.
The hike is closed.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And the defense searches for 1 more stop here after the run on 2nd down. They come up in an offset eye. On the toss, this is blown. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
I didn't fall asleep. It's not letting me join.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Brady going to go on 4th down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down. All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. 3rd down here.
I don't know, it's not working. All these people, the C chain is full, I don't know.
What the fuck are these guys joining? I'll close that some bitch, because I can't keep fucking doing that. Oh, shit.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Brady to throw. And that's incomplete. He was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis there. And that brings up 4th down.
And there's a good opportunity to just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Eric Rowe. And he returns it.
Back in my garage. Do I call it? Trevor, bro, when we get in the boat, you call it, okay? And you call it right after I pass underneath the bridge.